I do have an intention, and I've always maintained that. I think that we are doing a good job at City Hall. If I were to grade myself, I wouldn't say that it's perfect. I wouldn't say that it's near perfect, but I would say that it is better than what was before. And I think that we are moving in a positive direction. That's something that encourages me, and I could see a place for me going forward in City Hall. I think that, for example, this commercial center project, if that's something that is started, that's something that I would want to start and finish. I don't want to leave that obligation to somebody new. So in terms of the kind of excitement that we have been able to generate in the city, in terms of the kind of economic development and the stimulating effect that has been generated, that's something that motivates me to want to continue. All I have said is that it's not an easy thing. I mean, of course...
Well, you have missed the deadline.
No, but see, in politics is not a hard and fast thing. Politics is not a situation
where... So it's
where
not impossible for you to put your name, submit your name?
I don't think that it would be.
Okay.
I don't think that it would be.
So why haven't you done so as yet?
Because it being in City Hall, I mean, it's not an easy thing. I think one of the media people have asked, and they've asked quite candidly, they said, is it an overwhelming thing? Yes, it is. Our city has come from a far way, and there is a lot of more challenges that we have. When I drive in the Gongolong area or certain areas in Port Layola or so, it makes me really sad to see the condition in which our people live, and our people have to be asked to survive in terms of street conditions, housing conditions, long-term policies. And it makes me feel that we are not doing what we should be doing or enough to have an impact on those people. And that is why I have difficulty, because I think that we could do much more.
You have difficulty in deciding if you will seek the second term, or...
That's why I have a that's why we're at this present moment in terms of not turning in the application. I have said
Have you set a deadline for yourself as to when you will make this decision?
Honestly, I could tell you that it's not something really that that crossed my mind. Actually, I recall that when that deadline was there on Friday, I was in court every single day on that week. And it's not something that I said I wouldn't have turned in the application. It was just that I went up to 5 o'clock working in court matters. People, and it's not to be evasive in terms of the question, although I am being evasive.